Good morning, all you fabulous people. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. It is Friday. We're just going to do a market review. It's going to be a pretty quick one. There isn't too many big updates. Fyendal's collection still giving you a code JCH, gets you a free month of premium. Highly recommend them checking it out. Subs are going through the roof. 393, 7 more till 400. Let's try to get that before the end of the week, or let's call it before the next video. Thank you all for your continued support. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Anyway, Searing Emberblade Gold foil, Magnolia Gaming, your algorithm or automatic updater has gone too far. $58,000 for gold foil Searing Emberblade. Don't buy this. Buy a really nice car instead, or invest it in the stock market, or do basically anything than buy this, because this is probably a $500 to $1,000 card, depending on who you ask. It's not worth nearly $60,000. Got a couple more here. Magnolia, once again, your cold foil Shimmers of Silver from the Juzz packs, I don't believe are worth $38,000. Take this. You need to check your algorithm. When you're the only one listed here, it just continually updates the price every day. It seems like it doubles it every day until you guys adjust it. Just wanted to point this out. Don't buy these. I think these are a couple $100 to $500, maybe $600. But don't buy these. Crown of Seeds Near Mint Unlimited Normal Edition. So it's a non-foil, which doesn't exist. Don't buy this. $1,000. This is a $30 card for a rainbow foil, and probably a $40 card for the cold foil. This doesn't exist. I think we need to get this taken down in general. This is misleading. I don't know how they were able to create this listing, basically. Okay, that's my disclaimers for the start of this video. Pretty crazy, I just had to point them out. Aelia, we mentioned it on Monday. There was one for 70, and one sold for 100, and the one sold for 70, and it's up to $117. Still, the cold foil of this card, let's be real, is like $700, $800. So I still think 120 if you're going to play Aelia and want the blinged hero is not too bad, especially considering the cold foils like $700-800. The Marvel from History Pack, which is pretty hard to come by, is probably like $400, $400 or $500. So this still seems like a decent deal to basically bling out your deck, but I don't think it's necessary. Spellbound Creepers, the rainbow foil is $131, so it's moving up a little bit. There was a couple cold foils sold, I believe, for like $125 that bumped this up. Maybe it's not. But then there's one cold foil at $140, I believe, is worth a decent deal for $10 more than the rainbow foil. Yeah, just want to point those out. I still think Spellbound Creepers at $130 is still a pretty good buy. It allows you to basically cheat out action points, which is pretty good. Also can do some busted things with like Tome of Fyendal on your opponent's turn and other things. Censor is pretty much all but depleted from the market. This is both rainbow foil and non-foil. Basically the non-foil is $19, and then the rainbow foil is $25. There is only like 6 play sets here on the market. This is Zen Hate. You can name a card, and they can't play Crouching Tigers until the end of the turn. So I think this is a pretty good card. I would check around your Dusk Till Dawn bulk for these, because these were like $1. Maybe not. $2, $2 to $5. But still, basically 10xing your money, 8xing your money, something like that. Pretty crazy. Fantasma Colossus Rainbow Foil First Edition is $16 with shipping. There was a few that were bought. They were basically $4, and then one was sold at $9. Just wanted to point these out because they are gone from the market basically. But the unlimited rainbow foil, I believe, is still like $3 or $4. Oh, $5. $5, and then it shortly goes to $10. So watch out for this. I said this card was too good for 50 cents. I'm kind of salty I sold my copies too early. This card's pretty crazy, especially really good in Enigma. Widespread Annihilation. Once again, the $25 copies are sold, and it's back to $32. Still think 32 is probably a pretty fair price for these. These are extremely rare in Dusk Till Dawn. Dusk Till Dawn is not really getting opened anymore. Channel Mount Heroic, the unlimited rainbow foil is up to $9. I think there was a few that were sold at like the $3 to $5 range. Here, hold on. Unlimited rainbow foil. Yes. Oh wow, couple sold at 13. Oh, that was a couple weeks ago. So yeah, one was sold a couple days ago at 10, or two were sold at $10, and then a couple were sold at $3. So 9's probably pretty fair. Check your Aelia bulk. Just wanted to point this out. Spike with Frailty is getting cheaper. I thought this was a deal. I thought there was like a $1 one or something like that. But anyway, these went down like $1 or $2. Maybe worth picking up here soon if you want them for Aelia bling. Amnesia, the rainbow foil, is $29, which is just wild. More Zen hate the name, or lose Crouching Tiger from their name. Really good card. I don't know about the $29 price tag that it comes with for the rainbow foil. Still $18 for a non-foil is pretty steep too. I expect these to come back down, but only when Zen is no longer the number one deck in the meta, or number one represented deck in the meta. Dissolve Reality, the non-foil is about $7. There was a couple sold that were cheaper. It spiked up a little bit. The rainbow foil is like $9. This is being used in a lot of Enigma decks. It really helps get you the card advantage, as well as just kind of it's a 0 cost, a block 3, and gets you Ponder token. So KO Armed and Dangerous, the rainbow foil promo. I wanted to point this out. There was a few listed for like $25 a few days ago. As of this morning, there was one for 15 cents plus like $1 shipping. I picked that up before we started the video. We'll see if it actually comes. 15 cents for basically a hero promo that I believe was RTN, like top 8 handouts. Was too cheap, so I picked it up before we started the video. But I'm still curious where the $25 ones went. Just keep your eye on this. The rainbow foil KO adult is gone from the market, and potentially maybe coming back at like 25, 30. We'll see. Lace with Blood Rot, I wanted to point this out. 5 here at 24 cents, 6 at 24 cents, and then they go to $2, then they're $3. So I think these at the 25 cents are a steal. Highly recommend getting these if you're interested in building Ranger, really at all. Lace with Blood Rot's really good. Pulping Yellow promo card, full art, rainbow foil. There is 5 lightly played at 80 cents, and then they go to $4. These, I believe, are also a steal. Highly recommend getting these if you're interested in KO. Mark of the Beast, first edition rainbow foil is 75 cents, and then they go up to $2.25. If you're a Levier stand out there, highly recommend getting this one copy of Mark of the Beast rainbow foil. I think it's even cheaper than the non-foil. No, just a little bit more expensive than a non-foil, but 30 cents. I think the Treasury can spare it most cases. Coax of Commotion, the unlimited rainbow foil. There is one here at $1.15, and then they go with $3. I think that's a pretty good pickup as well. It doesn't see a lot of play in Constructed, but this card will be essential for PvE in my opinion, and it's also a lot of fun in UPF. I think it has seen play in like Briar and stuff in the past too, so decent card. It's a Majestic from Crew. Amplifying Arrow. There is one here at $2.69. And then they go to $7 for the rainbow foil. I highly recommend picking this up as well. This is mainly used for Aelia at the moment. But like I said before, I do think LSS has a plan for this card. This card is just way different than any Ranger aesthetic that we currently have. Codex of Frailty Marvel. The stock has been replenished a little bit. I think the only one listed here earlier in the week was like $900. Then a few have been listed here at like $449, $500. Keep in mind the last solds are all around $390, $370, then under $300 at $275. So I'd say like $350 is like your target price for this again. We'll see if any sell at these $400 prices and really kind of set the bar again. But just wanted to point it out since it's basically a $450 discount from what it was. Rising Rebellion, the adult rainbow foil hero is plummeting. I believe earlier in the week they were about $65. Now there is one at $35 and there's four at $40. Seems like a decent pickup. Fi is not really in the meta at the moment. He did just win Worlds though, which is a pretty big thing. I do think Fi is due for some support as well. The rainbow foil here seems like a pretty decent deal. Visai, the young rainbow foil is $30. This was about $45, I believe, before earlier in the week. So $15 discount seems like a pretty good deal if you're looking for a young Visai. And last but not least, Grasp of the Ark Knight, unlimited rainbow foil. There's one here at $54, which is a steal considering the last solds are at like $84. I highly recommend picking this up if you have any interest in Runeblade. It's a battle worn equipment, which they don't print very often. It also creates rune chants. Fits into a lot of decks currently. Highly recommend picking this up. Only thing cautious is it's 0% on 89 sales, so watch out for that. Let's see if his feedback seems pretty good. I think it's probably worth the risk. $30 risk, or sorry, $50 risk with $30 chance of upside. That is it for today. Have a fantastic Friday. Have a fantastic weekend. I will catch you next week. And thank you all for your continued subs at $3.93. And code JCH gets you a free month of premium at Fyendal's collection. Thank you. Bye.